Because it's worth that, because it's only got 10 minutes of effort. We're going to know, basically I'm going to know real quick
Alright.
if your BitLocker is going to give us what we want. And I'm confirming your BIOS update's what killed your BitLocker.
Oh, yeah. Are you basically... Are you going to pull the battery and everything? And
Not the battery. No, I'm going to pull the drive where all your stuff resides.
Okay.
And then I have a device that turns it into a USB stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then when I plug it into a healthy computer, my healthy computer is going to say, hey, I need this. So if we're lucky, that'll be your Band-Aid
Unless
fix.
it truly is corrupt.
Correct.
Unless it got
Yes.
damaged throughout all of this.
Yes, I don't... Yeah, okay, so that'll be...
But you're thinking that the hard drive is functional.
Yeah, my suspicion is that your BIOS update broke your BitLocker. Because I've seen it. And this will probably confirm it. But it's a darn good thing that you had it saved here. It does automatically send it to your Microsoft account.
Yeah, I didn't have that until I signed in
Right.
to Microsoft. So fortunately, I had my password. But I mean, I think I had to get a new password. But.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, follow me on YouTube and get some free content.
Okay.
Yeah, these conversations and then phone call conversations. Sometimes I give away a free fix on a 5-minute call on YouTube or my phone calls. So that's the gimmick.
Well, then I wouldn't need you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
No. It's... I mean, you should see me. I'm
That's trash.
trying to find fixes on Google, and it's just like...
Oh, right, yeah.
It's looking for a needle in a haystack, and my limited...
Right.
Massively limited understanding of, you know, how
Well,
all of this
I'm
goes
sure
together.
you're good at what you do, so...
Yeah, I can do finance. I cannot do...
Right. That's usually what happens. You financiers are so good at what you do. I'm the engineer, and then you got the artists. I get a lot of artists and finance experts. So. All right. Oh, it's one of those. All these screws have C-clamps in them, I bet, so that they don't fall out. Yeah, there. So let me see if, make sure those screws are not gonna, yeah, see those screws are C-clamped in there. Okay, so your storage is right here. I think I need to get up and go get my, oh, you know what? I might have one right here. Let's see if it is.
That's the hard drive?
Yes, it's right here.
That little thing?
These days, yes. The older machines, they are a bigger device.
Oh, I mean, even look at my backup.
Right. So here's my device that makes it a USB stick. So, yeah, right there. Actually, can you turn that light on? You see that ring light?
Yep.
The knob is on the right. All the way at the top. Yep, right there, that rheostat. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, now we get some lighting.
Yeah, good.
Either good or bad.
Yeah.
Depends.
Could you do me another massive favor and shut my door?
Sure.
So get rid of that road noise. Yeah. Yeah, I actually enjoy you guys watching me work. That way you guys know what I'm up against. Yeah, sometimes like a mechanic, they don't necessarily want to know that they're charging you an hour labor to swap out your air cleaner. And it's like, well, yeah, really? Thanks.
Yeah. I haven't complained about a mechanic before.
Right, yeah, I've been there too. Alright, so we're going to remove your SSD, and hopefully your BitLocker is the issue, because we're going to plug into a healthy computer. We're going to take your BitLocker and see if the machine knows what it is. Okay. This is how we would upgrade this machine if you wanted more storage also. Really? That's annoying. Oh, it's 2 screws. That's unusual. This actually has...
just tape?
Yeah. Actually,
That's the hard drive.
this is called an M.2 storage device. Yes. Okay, so we're going to put these in a safe place right there. And right there. Good. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's still... I accidentally turned it on by pressing so hard. Let me see here. Where's the power button? I'm going to unplug it anyway before I remove it. Come on. Turn off. Normally if you hold the power button 5 seconds, it'll turn off. Come on. Come on. There we are. Okay. I'm going to unplug the battery before I actually pull the thing. I need a plastic spudger. Alright, how does this work? That's a weird connector. I think we'll be okay. It's off. Alright. I don't want to risk screwing that up. Is there another screw? Oh gosh, there's 3 screws for this little heatsink. This is a copper heatsink. I don't usually see 3 screws holding it in place, if it even has one. But these Lenovo's are considered higher end hardware, so that's why you get all the fancy gadgets. Okay, there. So this, there we, oh, and you got the cheaper drive though, the slower drive. Okay. Why is this not, what's not coming off here? Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we're going to plug it into my little fancy doodad.
That's the hard drive?
Yes, this is where everything is. So theoretically, if you wanted to upgrade this thing, this is what I'd replace. And now... Oh. Where's its screw? I'm missing the screw that was holding that in. Let's just see. Where is that little screw? That's what I think I need to go get a screw for. Let's see. Where did I put that screw that holds this in? Shoot, what did I do with that screw? Been moving everything around here. Let me see if I have. What did I do with it? Well, let's just see what happens.
Is one of those screws?
No, those won't work. This is a weird dimension here. Let's see here. Let me go over there and see if that screw I'm looking for is over there. I know I saw it yesterday. I've been moving everything around. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I put it? So I just put this table here a few days ago. It had to have been, I saw it in here. What did I do with it? Pretty obvious. I would know exactly what it is. Let me see. Is it right here? It sounds like it's a silver screw. It's a thumb screw. And I saw it on the table yesterday, so it's got to be right. Let's see. I think I found a screw that'll work. Let me see it. What do you got?
Well, that's a big old nut.
No, that's not what. But same size though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's a YouTube set, I'm always moving
This?
stuff. No, but you're on the right track. Right.
I need my flashlight.
It's all right. I think we'll make this work. We'll make this work. Find a screw. Let's see here. Well, let's just do this. What did I just do? Did I hand you the lid? I thought I just handed you the lid.
The lid of what?
The plastic.
For the
Oh,
computer?
this thing here.
Oh.
This thing here. That'll do it. It's all right. I'll figure it out. Well, I think we don't need it. We're good.
It'll stay on there with that.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's plug this in and see if it gives us what we want. Drum roll. Okay, good. That's normal behavior. That means it's bit locked. Now let's go to here. This PC. There. See how it says that lock? Good. Give me the read off that key. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
579.
579
524.
524
174.
174
801.
801
355.
355
520.
520
081.
081
631.
631
03
03
8
8.
819.
I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah, you're right. Now 819 after that.
81 another 8.
Yep.
Okay, let's go through it. Okay, keep going then.
Yeah,
we're
no,
not
we're
done.
good. 608.
608
740.
740
073.
073
832.
832
410.
410
124.
124.
We got the right amount of numbers.
Okay.
Let's look at it real quick.
Yeah.
17401 355 081 608 740 073 832 410 124. Hit it.
Unlock. Drum roll. Oh, it gave. Nice. Okay, users. That's a lie. I think you lucked out. Drum roll. So we'll just drag it straight over to your other drive.
Okay.
There we go. I didn't think this would give up the data. So I'm making it a USB stick. I mean, obviously I do that all the time. That's why I got those adapters laying around.
And we didn't even need the screw.
Right. And the cover holds it on also. I don't put the cover on because I'm in and out of it all the time.
Yeah.
But there you go. I forgot. I didn't even see how big a drive this is.
What is that thing?
Oh, that's your RAM. That's your temporary
That
memory.
we were pulling at.
Oh, this is the battery. But it's a
okay.
tricky connector, and I didn't want to get all
Yeah.
tricky with it. Technically, you'll want to unplug the battery anytime you're in there. Okay, there. Okay, so desktop. Last time you were in there, it looks like your registered folder was February 8th. Well, this is this year, so it's a month old.
No, that's.
Let's see.
Really?
Well, hold on. Let's see if that's the most accurate, most late. They're all okay. Most of these folders were last touched this last year, March 6th.
Yeah.
So March 2nd for the downloads folder. It looks like you probably haven't added anything to the desktop since February 8th.
Done a whole lot.
Okay, so yeah, so your
We had it
documents
through
folder.
then anyway, that's fine. It's a hell of a lot better than last June.
Okay, 6/24, end of June looks like the last time you added something. Wait, why is that empty? That's weird. Is that the folder? Let me see here. Nope, not that one. Let's see. How big is your whole profile? Your backup's over 100 gigs. Your mechanical hard drive backup, I mean. Okay, good. Your profile is significant. It's 150 gigs plus. Well, question is, where is it? Properties. Why is your documents reading is zeroed out? Let's just see where all that data is. You only have 1.1 gigs in your downloads folder. Your desktop has most of it. So most of your stuff's on the desktop.
Is that normal?
Well, I just noticed you had a lot of stuff in your backup on the USB stick. I'm not seeing anything in this documents folder. Do you remember working out of your documents folder? Because
click through desktop.
Yeah, you probably keep most of your stuff on the desktop.
There's the
Oh.
document. No, go back.
Oh, that document.
That documents.
So this is where your
That's where all my junk
so this is where all your stuff is. All
Don't
right.
ask me why.
All right. That's just the way. That's your nomenclature. That's where you work on the desktop folder in the documents
That's
folder.
where I found it.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
So then
So,
what's the most recent on here?
well, still, it looks like February 8th, and then your documents. It still looks like the last time that folder was added to or removed from was
That
6.
can't be. Try go to the, well, click.
I'm wondering here. Outlook file. There, some subfolders have been updated. So, from within there, yeah. So inside the documents folder, you've got more up-to-date dates. Like your Outlook files was last
Yeah.
updated the 8th of
Okay.
March.
I mean,
So there you
that
go.
was all this. Yeah, that makes sense because all
Yeah.
this. That's probably when I clicked on
Got it.
that BIOS update.
Got
Because
it.
it was Thursday morning when I tried to log on and it didn't work.
Got it.
But I was out of the office all day, so came back, fucked around with it a whole bunch, didn't work,
Yeah.
and then on Friday I had Clara bring it to you. So yeah,
Got
that's
it.
it. That's it.
Got it. Okay, so let's confirm your other drive has enough space, and I'll just drag everything over.
Whatever you want to
Right.
delete off the other.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm still gonna have to erase this machine and make it a new machine over
Okay.
again. But the good news is now we have a good, because the BitLocker key gave us our stuff. Yeah, all you're getting is a tongue lashing. So there. So I'm gonna grab. I'm just gonna grab the whole thing. Now this is hurry up and wait. This is not necessarily something you want to stick around for,
Yeah.
because this is gonna be
Oh yeah. No. I know.
copy.
It takes a while, right? Just to-
Right. Yes. And then I'm gonna do Seagate, and then we're gonna call this my backup new SBTG. That's me. SBTG. That way we'll be able to refer to when this happened. Paste. Now this will be a couple hours. You got
Okay.
150 gigs worth of stuff.
Then,
Yeah.
so you'll wipe this,
Yes.
reload Windows,
Yes.
put this back on
Yes.
there,
Yes.
and then you can advise me on what to do in terms of backups.
Yeah.
How to clean up the structure.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your nomenclature about your structure or how you
Okay.
back up or where you put your folders or put your data. I'm just saying, I know people don't trust the cloud, but I mean, obviously,
Well, I just learned my lesson.
you want to make, I mean, hey, it's fine that you don't trust it and that you want to do backups to your local drive, but let that be your secondary backup. And then always, what I would recommend doing is like you printed this out, you probably don't have a picture of this, right?
I do.
You might want to, yeah.
I took a picture.
Good.
Of it.
And then I would like make an album in your phone for your IT documentation, or maybe your whole legal system. Like if you want your bookkeeper to keep track of this sort of
Yeah.
thing for you. Yeah.
Do you need? If you're going to be doing Windows, you probably need that, or did you already write it down?
No, Windows. No, because that'll be redone. That's part of your security. That's all. This is
Right,
This
but
is
you
all.
need when you reload Windows,
Right.
aren't you going to need to go into my account?
No, you log in. I mean, I could, but you can do that yourself too. So
do
when
what?
you do this, I'll walk you through. When you come back, we'll log into that, and then we'll upgrade your Microsoft account.
No, but I mean, so you can load Windows on
Without
here
logging into
without
Microsoft.
logging in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I often do that because not everyone does the whole Microsoft account.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
Cool.
a secondary
So you
thing.
don't need any of this.
Not really, no.
And that won't
that's
even
that's
be
what
relevant
you're going to correct.
because we're redoing the whole
Yes,
thing.
correct.
So that'll
Yes.
ask us for a new pin.
Right.
See, I don't even know. Like for example, it's like really glitchy in how it connects to my big screen.
Right. What do you mean?
It just like it just stops and then it'll sort of come back and
Right.
I have a docking station,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it's the connections, I don't know what it is, but before I leave here, if you could look at how the settings will all the old settings pop
No.
back up?
No, it'll be brand new again.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, it'll be that minimalist version of Windows.
Okay.
So it'll be the more reliable, less ambiguous.
So when I go home, I'm gonna take a picture of my docking station.
Yeah.
And then maybe you can guide me on
Things will probably be a little bit more reliable because they don't have all that. Yeah. And you might not even still have been backed up. I mean, not backed up, updated. Yeah, you might have still had updates pending. Yeah. And I'll show you how to tell if the BIOS update is still a pending update.
Can we make it so that it never asks me to update BIOS again?
Yeah, we could potentially do that. Yeah.
Idiot proof it.
Right. Yeah. The BIOS generally doesn't need, quote unquote,
I
an
remember
update.
something last week that popped up and I could have sworn,
Right.
yeah, this has got to be Windows because I've
Right.
never even heard of BIOS.
Right. Yeah. Your BIOS, I call it the spinal cord of the whole
Yeah,
computer.
I did the reading and now I
Yeah.
understand, but I didn't have any idea
Right.
before, and I
Right.
just hit. Well, my
Yeah.
guy told me that I can do it. We're far enough along in the new generation.
Yeah. It's the BIOS update is the spinal cord. It's for security. Sometimes it's for feature enhancements, but really, it's for security.
Well, it said some BIOS updates actually ruin the motherboard.
That is from the bad old days of if you lost power.
Okay.
Like technically, if you lost power, that's why if you did a BIOS update, you really want to make sure you're plugged in. And some BIOSes won't update unless they detect that they're plugged into the wall because of that liability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go.
Okay. So you will reload Windows.
Yes.
Put this back on here. I'll
Yes.
have basically a brand new machine that I've got to start doing all my little
Yes.
customizations to
Yes.
for my.
Yes.
But I'm going to take a picture of the docking station so
Yeah.
you know what, and my screen so you
Right.
know what I'm working with. And
Yes.
if there's some new software or whatever,
Yes.
then you can tell me how to do all that.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Let me know
All right.
what our
Yeah.
timing is.
We lucked out
I
so
know we're
far.
at least a few hours, right?
Yeah, several hours, but oh well. Today.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you, Chris.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right. So there you go. Well, let me. I gotta figure out my camera system. That's a client who did a backup, and it seems the BIOS broke his BitLocker. That's what this conversation was all about. I was about ready to tell him move on, but we made his SSD a USB drive, and because he had his BitLocker key stored in the cloud, we were able to download it off of his Microsoft account, and we made his SSD a USB drive, and it looks like we're going to be able to save all his stuff. So there we are. If you want a free phone call, give me a call at 855-434-8787. If you call me and I'm not live, I might still take that recording and post it here. Have a good rest of your day.